Hey, I'm Jazz.
And I'm Brett.
NYCWAO. Yeah, we in these blankets, but let's talk about
how to get away with murder.
All right, we just came back from the city to our abode. So we're in the city. We're at our mom's house. Now we're home, and because we've been going for a minute, now it's back time for the jump off. Back with the jump off, right? Been going minute, now we're back with the jump off. The house is cold because Brittany didn't schedule the heat.
I thought I did.
Okay, so we in here like.
I don't know. I guess I gotta read them.
And ain't nobody feeling like lighting the fireplace, so it is what it is. Anyway, status report. This was a good episode. And also, not only was the episode like the storyline around the main characters good, their case was good. It was quite interesting. Okay, so now let's get into our turn-up-worthy characters. Who did you say was turn up for you?
Bonnie was turned up for me just because she's been going through a lot and she needs people in her corner, okay?
I don't know if y'all remember, I think first season, we didn't really like Bonnie.
We hated Bonnie.
We didn't like Bonnie.
Especially when she started talking like that.
So she still talks like that. She still talks like that.
Out of here.
But Bonnie this season, it's like your heart goes out to her, because Bonnie's actually becoming expressive. She's opening up more. Yeah. And it's like, damn, motherfuckers is slamming doors in her face.
Wow.
If it's not Annalise, it's Frank.
Wow.
Laurel. Everybody, it's like, damn it. You see the Keating 4 came for her last episode, but this episode they came for my girl Annalise.
Yes.
But still talking on Bonnie, it's just,
it's just so much. We know we have more imagery on her childhood, I guess, and all of that. We know how serious it was, how serious the situation was, because before we knew like, okay, Annalise saved her from whatever, but the fact that Frank went and killed her father,
it was some bad shit.
It was severe as fuck.
And I wonder
the fact that her father's still in jail, it was severe as fuck. Yeah, because that the American judicial system does not keep
they don't protect child molesters. They don't
sexual.
They don't protect the victim.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying they're not in jail that long.
They're not. So he must have really been on some fuck shit.
Yeah.
But I wonder if they'll ever delve deeper into that. Not just Bonnie, but even Frank. Delve deeper into what has made them be the way they are. Okay. But yeah, poor Bonnie. She's turned up, and when she kind of went in on Frank, and
and she needed that. She's always just taking everything like, okay, all right. She needed to let him know what type of sleaze he is, because let's be real, Frank came out her on some super thigh. So
me and Brittany we've been going back and forth about that. I personally didn't feel that he was going to Laurel specifically because he wanted to be with her. Like she was his choice. I thought maybe he was going to, Laurel's the one who's been calling him like crazy. And I love you and all of that. Maybe he was going to her to explain to her that his choice was Bonnie. Maybe he was just going to her just to talk to her. Who knows?
I call bullshit on that.
It wasn't.
Because it was daytime when Frank went to go see Laurel, and it was nighttime when Frank went to go see Bonnie. The fact that Frank dropped Bonnie like a wet grilled cheese. Yeah. Okay? He dropped her and just did not show up back to the hotel. He left her. Because he knows he ended it off like that with her, that should have been his first stop when he got back into Philly. I don't understand. Can I ask you something?
What the fuck is wet grilled cheese?
Exactly. Exactly. You gonna drop it? Why is my grilled cheese wet?
Let me tell y'all something. I can't stand wet bread. I don't know if y'all been with us for a while. You may have been there when I discussed the proper way to make a sandwich is not to saturate the bread with mayonnaise. She does that shit. That's why she can't make no sandwiches. Like I soggy bread is like a no. Fucking no, a culinary no. So when she said wet grilled cheese,
that's where my All Lives Matters come in, though. You know what I'm saying? I like mayonnaise. You saw her face?
What the fuck is you talking about? Like that. Nah, but I get where she's coming from, and I know the way it looks. It looks like, yo.
Yeah, but I'm sorry.
Bonnie was just.
He knows.
Well, I know she there, so I'm gonna just go to her.
Exactly.
But I don't
Bonnie is his bottom B. Okay. Yeah.
But I don't
Bonnie is the one that he knows he can run away with, and he doesn't have to worry about her doing stupid ish because she's feeling insecure or she don't know what Frank's next move is going to be.
I don't think that's what it was. I really think he was coming to talk to Laurel, and I think
First of all, he came to Laurel's house twice.
No, he came to Laurel's house after Bonnie rejected him.
No, he was in the Laurel's house in the morning when her and Wes was smashing.
Yes, and he went back to Laurel after Bonnie rejected him.
But do you see that? He's a thought.
What the hell is going on?
I went to my first choice. My first
No.
choice, yes, and she was smashing some other dude. So I came to my second choice, and I was like, yo, like these are the only two choices I got. I know she want me, and I know that our connection. So she's not gonna reject me. I know. That's why that was my first choice, because I know that no matter what, Bonnie's gonna be there. Then Bonnie rejected him. He was crying because he was rejected, and he felt so bad, like a little lost puppy. So he went back to the first choice, even though he just saw her get her cheeks bust. You know what I'm saying? He just saw her.
If you don't get the
you
fuck
know what
out
I'm
of
saying?
here.
Like, I don't understand. He just saw that and he came back.
I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I personally just don't.
I don't have any faith in Frank after he left Bonnie like that. I don't have any faith.
He
in
was
him.
dead ass wrong for leaving Bonnie, but don't treat him like he's Oliver.
And then you said, no, he's not Oliver, but at the same time, he's one of these stots out here, okay? He came to
Yeah,
her
y'all men do
with
need
all
to
of
do
this
better.
tears in her eyes talking about, oh, Bonnie, blood. Where were you at 6 hours ago, though?
And you know, she wanted to scoop him up. She wanted to, but she couldn't do it. Her pride wouldn't let her. And I agree
I'm
with...
sorry, he should have had a little bit more, he should have verbalized.
Yeah, he needed to say more. But I agree with her for pushing him away. I don't agree with her tearing him down like she did.
He should have, because that's what he did when he left her in that sleazy, dirty-ass motel like she was a piece of trash. After he just smashed her the night before.
She
Are
smashed
you
him. She got on
fucking
top of
kidding
him.
me?
She smashed him.
Nah, son.
I'm Team Frank.
No.
No, I agree with you though. I'm just saying though, I think that she didn't have
You
to
think
be like...
No, she had to do what she had to do.
No, that stuff she said about Sam and how you're nothing and all this other stuff.
Yo, whatever.
No, come on. Come on. Bruh. Y'all, come on. Ain't nobody out there.
Now,
what about Frank?
Maybe there is more to the story. Maybe there is... Frank was not trying to be malicious or whatever, but he needed to state that.
You know
he's also gonna, and that's his problem. And
he a man.
Exactly. And he also, maybe he needs to sit in this little hot spot for a second before it can come to light, before we can say, okay, Frank, now what were you saying? What were you saying again, Frank? Because he left her at that motel, son.
Yeah, Bonnie
she went
crying.
for donuts or something like that. Bonnie came back with coffee and breakfast.
Yeah. And he was just... Damn.
I'm gonna need more.
So, was she our only turn-up-worthy character, Bonnie? Was that it? Damn.
I don't know. I don't know if he was the older brother or the younger one. That he was just hilarious to me. The one who was like, yo, if anybody who doesn't want to kill her, tell me who they are. I'll buy them a drink.
Yeah, the oldest brother, Glenn, I think it was, right? Was
Nelson?
Glenn? No, Nelson was the oldest brother. He was funny as
What was
hell.
the other one? Jeff. No, so it was the one where he said half Jeff. The one he said
half Nelson.
Half Nelson.
Mom's was funny. But okay, so let's talk about the best scene, monologue, or dialogue. So top scene, of course, was when the Keating 4 attack took place.
Yeah.
But and the reason why it was a good scene is because, first of all,
the acting was very good.
And Annalise started out, come at me. What she say? Come at me or
Yeah,
come for me,
me,
something like that. And she placed the chair there, and then they start doing all of this. It's so funny with all her children. Connor and Michaela, they're the criers. Yeah. You know.
Connor and Michaela be acting.
They be, how could you? And Michaela is just pouring. Yeah, but you know what, Michaela, that I like is you can, and they all have their roles that they play as her children. But with Michaela, what I like about her is you can see the profound respect she has for her.
Or had, yeah.
She still does, because she said, I still want to please you. She said, I still want to please you. And it is the complete opposite of that ADA. You know what I'm saying? That and I have to specify, because these are two black women, two young black women, and they see Annalise, and you know, this one wants to attack her, take her down. Mm-hmm. The other one, she's upset with her for things that she's done. She's seen her in vulnerable positions. She's seen her, you know, whatever, but there's still a high regard for her. You know what I mean? And I think that's dope. Connor, I think it's just so funny because, you know, he's the first one that started calling her mommy.
Yeah, Connor's the baby.
Connor's the baby. He's always just like, look, I just don't fucking know. You know, he's just done. Asher is the brooder. Asher ain't goddamn, you know, he the brooder. Laurel's the mature kid. You know what I mean? But she being the asshole. She a brat too. Yeah. You know, but I thought it was so interesting. And I say the Keating 4 attack because Wes was not included on that. And when he said, "You already know how I feel about you," I thought that was so awesome because if you remember last episode, he took care of her and everything. So but it was kind of messed up because, in my opinion, I felt he should have expressed that. You know what I mean? That she takes care of him, and that it was, and he wants to take care of her. I felt where I felt Wes messed up was that he didn't defend her.
At the same time, they wouldn't have received that because that's why Annalise and Bonnie let that Jane go down like that, because they know that they all frazzled and they're going to do something stupid unless they let their steam off or whatever.
That's true. So I guess, and I guess that also
was
shows
their therapy session.
But that also showed Wes in a different
he's with the big dog.
Yeah, it separated him apart from them.
Yeah, because he's doing just what they need, what the Gin Pop needs in order to feel comfortable.
Yeah. And it was kind of interesting because, generally Laurel was also in line with Bonnie and them, remember?
But she's all over the place now with Wes and Frank and Wes.
And her anger towards Annalise. And I think that her anger towards Annalise is because of what she feels for
Frank. It's just because of Frank. Yeah.
Yes. And then she, she
doesn't have no problem with anything Annalise does.
Yeah.
Not really.
It's just that she's thinking that she tried to kill Frank.
Yeah.
That's all that is. It's just so ridiculous.
And then it's like, now, and Frank is gone because of you, but now, I don't love Frank anymore, and I don't know
how could you do this to him?
Maybe I would have still been with Frank if you didn't push him away, and blah, blah, blah.
It was so crazy. The scene with Bonnie and Frank was also a good scene. It was actually a great scene.
Yeah, it was.
Because she,
And we got to see Bonnie, do a little more.
Yeah, we got to see that. Because usually Bonnie is not emotional. Mm-hmm. Bonnie's just stone cold. Another scene that was...
Stone cold, dripping wet. She always looked like somebody who came in from the bus stop and it was raining. They was like...
You so stupid.
Yo, can you turn the heat on, please?
So stupid. There was a couple of good scenes, if you really... truth be told, when you really think about it. There were a number of good scenes. Mm-hmm. The scene with Oliver and the guy talking was a good scene.
Thomas, I think.
Yeah, the scene with Wes and Annalise sitting on the stairs, I like that scene, especially with her telling him, you got to do this for your mother. Yeah.
And Wes was sitting there like...
Yeah, it was very interesting. But, she said we both owe her,
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I keep saying that there's so much
like,
that...
So is she her sister? Like, what's going on?
I don't know. I just feel that there's more. There's more, I guess, in my opinion, surrounding her death, what Annalise knew, or Annalise's... role that was played in it. You understand what I'm saying? And also just in regards to what happened afterwards in Wes's life. I think there's a lot that they're, that I just can't wait until they really just get to it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh my God. And I know we're going to have to wait till next season. It was just so annoying, but it is what it is, but it makes for good TV. Bossed up moment. Now that I think about it, okay, here's the bossed up moment. Because we didn't know which one. The bossed up moment was when they found out that the sister had that secret boyfriend, and the two brothers stood up and said, fuck her.
You need to represent us.
Just us two.
All
they
right,
turned around. My boy Nelson turned around and said, you stupid bitch. And I said, yo, when I tell y'all, I went in. I went off. I said to Brittany, I don't even use that word like that. But she's a stupid bee. Yo, can I tell y'all? It's 3 of us, right? My mother has 3 children. It's 1 boy. My brother's the middle kid. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you something that I feel like that's some effort she would have did to us. Yeah. And I would have... He'd have been like, I'm not going to throw her under the bus.
Y'all mad?
Why y'all mad at me? Cut it out. We siblings.
I didn't send it. She sent it to me. She sent it to me.
Oh, Jasmine. But Jasmine. And I would have leaped across the room. And I would have been like, Brittany, bring your ass over here. Because we're not with him anymore. Like, because there's no way.
Hold on. Do you realize that before Michael even met his ex-wife, who's Colombian, he sounds like a Colombian man.
I know. Yeah, my brother.
Listen.
Yeah. Oh my God. And I just hate that I taught him how to be a manipulator, because I had to be a master manipulator with my mother.
She had to, you guys. These people are liars.
What the fuck are you talking about? I've helped you many times in life dealing with Gina Miller. You coming at me? Talking about?
Come at me.
You coming?
Well, come at me.
You know what I'm saying? How many times I had to get you a day off of school just so you could get some sleep and get the bags from under the eyes?
That's a shame, though.
I had to get my sister to get a day off of school. I had to help her play
Now, one time I got a week.
Yeah, I always got you a week. Always. She needed a week off from school. She had bags down there here. She's in dance class, piano, African drum.
And my school was from 8 to 5.
Yeah, she was in a prep school dragging one of them book bags with wheels. Looking crazy. So I put hot...
And then, hold on, then Gina want to ask like, why she want to act like she don't know why I don't want to work, like as an adult.
And still got to go to church Sunday.
Exactly.
You be up 9 o'clock until 6 o'clock at
school.
night. And then got to get... Man, please. Yo, I used to... Let me tell you real quick.
It was all day Sunday?
Real quick, y'all.
But
real quick, y'all, the first time I did it, Brittany was looking at me in awe. She was like, wow. Because that's what I said, we got to prepare a week prior. I said, for a week prior, you have to start coughing. You have to start. I said, that's what I said. What you do is, no, I didn't even say cough. I said, start saying your stomach hurts. I said, and be like, your chest is bothering you. Then I told her, start joking like this. And then I also put hot washcloths on her.
Yeah, exactly. So that my temperature.
Okay? Yeah. And then, but see, I already was putting in the air, but I was already putting it in Gina's ear. I don't know, Brittany's looking a little sluggish lately. When she came in, she went straight to sleep. Like, she was tired. She was doing her homework and fell asleep doing her homework, mommy.
The funny thing is, though, I would really be asleep, though.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo. Because my rule was when Brittany came home, immediately you eat and then you do your homework. But I was putting that in mommy's ear, and she was like, wow, she's really bad. Yeah, I know. I was like, yeah, I took her temperature. Yeah. I had no hot washcloth putting that joint on that thermometer.
Yeah, I took a temperature. Look.
Got that girl a week off to get some sleep. You know what I mean? So I had to manipulate.
But the crazy thing is, I really was asleep.
She was tired, yo. Your moms was running, Brittany. That's crazy, yo. So, but listen, I just had to explain that because she talked about they all liars. But I regret teaching my brother how to be a master manipulator because he's the worst right now, okay? Mm-hmm. We don't deal with him. But anyway, we don't deal with him. He just had another kid. 6, y'all. But listen, I ain't got time for him. But no, for real, if that was me in that situation that them brothers was in, you already know.
That would be that.
We would have disowned him.
Hey, count them. 2 fingers.
All right, it's 2 of us. You don't represent him no more.
No, 2 fingers is this. Get out. You done here.
Talking about y'all can't use that. Oh no, we will use that. We will use that. Mom, you going to jail. You taking this out.
That's crazy how you about to be in jail though.
Son, do you think you get money on your books? Not from me. You are going to jail. It is her fault, y'all. It was her fault.
That this even all started, yes. It was her fault. Because even though the mother saw their text messages, first of all, I'm not giving my mother my phone. Bye.
Yo, mom's was not playing.
But even that would be me going through all the phones like.
But can I tell you something? If our mother like ever got like really like a lot of money and stuff like that, I know
I'm not going to be dealing with her business.
That's the way she would be.
Exactly. That's why I would be doing the exact opposite. Oh, family business? No.
That's how she would be.
I'm going to Alaska. No.
We'd be like,
no family business.
Our mother is crazy. But I mean,
that's too close.
She couldn't have that much power. Not have that much power over me. That shit ain't going to work. Lord. Did she watch these reviews? Damn! Shit, we gonna be in trouble.
I don't know.
But moving on, there was the next thing that was a good look. Now we on our good look category. I thought which was a good look was when Wes admitted how much he liked Laurel and that he liked her.
Since the first day of school, son.
When she had his back, when she held him down.
Go to school each day. That's what he said.
Yeah, when he was like, yo, the first day, you had my back against Annalise. I was like, that's the girl for me.
He said, but I thought you was out of my league.
Oh, please. But you men can't crack me up with that crap. You got either the dudes, when they think someone's out of their league, they don't try.
Or they go extra hard.
And then when they do try, they mess it up.
Yeah.
It's only a select few that when they do get the one that's out of their league, or that they thought was out of their league, that they actually do right. Mm-hmm. We'll see what Wes do.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Alright, child, please. But I thought that was a good look.
R.I.P. to Maggie, though. Dang. She wasn't in the episode. She gone?
Stupid.
They said her
Well, no, she was, though, when they showed Laura laying there with the tube down her throat.
Yeah.
Wasn't that some bullshit, y'all?
Because she's a,
Wasn't that some bullshit? Y'all saw Laura sit with the tube? Listen, they told me, relax. I told
That's
Brittany.
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah, I told Brittany.
Because if you don't, you're gonna be burning for like a month, bruh.
Hey, yo.
And you gotta eat through here, and you gotta breathe. You better relax.
I told Brittany, yo.
You better relax yourself.
The devil is a liar. I don't plan to ever be in no situation like that, but I told her, yo, if ever that's my situation, be on standby.
I'm gonna light you up,
with some
I'm
weed
gonna smoke
ASAP.
you up, son.
She gonna have that indica.
I'm gonna have that drum,
I told her,
son.
you better have that indica strain ASAP to blow,
give
me a shotgun in my nose, because you know I'm a panic.
I just want all of y'all to know that if ever I'm in the hospital, or even for anything, I don't want any children, but if ever I did that, I'm definitely gonna be, everyone who comes, except for the doctors, are gonna put one in the air. We're gonna be outside in a wonderful meadow.
That's what my grandmother did, y'all.
You know, with cool breeze, you know, flowing.
The only one she didn't do that with is our mother, but our mother's the
I don't
craziest.
believe that. I don't believe it.
No, she didn't.
Dang, she should have.
Yeah, because our mom's just crazy.
She too hyped. She needs to relax.
Yeah, she gonna get tight though if she watch this and she know we just put it out there that grandmother was toking up. She gonna be, yo, we talking about mom.
Yo, this is life, okay? That's Black History. It's Black History Month.
Grandma was in labor, and was like,
what do you think I'm gonna do? What do you think I'm gonna do?
You're not doing that to my niece or my nephew.
You crazy.
No, you crazy.
No, you crazy if you think that your niece or your nephew is gonna stress me out.
She's
Nobody's
insane.
gonna stress me out. Nobody.
Guess what, y'all?
And you better hope it ain't Philip, because Philip gonna be over there giving me shotguns, and we gonna be like, we are family. Like a...
What Brittany don't know, you guys, what Brittany don't know is that I will just beat everybody's ass.
Jasmine, you gonna be out there. I'm gonna have you taken care of.
Brittany, you are not gonna smoke no weed.
Yes, I am.
While you are pregnant.
No, not throughout it. When I'm giving labor.
You will not.
Yes, I will.
No.
Yes, because I don't want epidural.
And we don't want a retarded child.
A child ain't gonna be retarded. Child ain't gonna be retarded. People be
and then you know what she gonna do with the child retarded? She gonna be right here, Jasmine. Y'all, see, you taking us over goddamn how to get away with murder.
No, but honestly, no, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's studies have proved that. Nothing is wrong with that.
You better bring me the reports.
No problem.
Because I'm not gonna be with it.
Yo, when you're on drugs in the hospital.
Hey, women out there who've had kids, she don't know that she ain't gonna be able to get shit, right?
What you mean?
You in labor. You ain't gonna be doing shit, but trying to tell people.
No, because that's just regular inhaling, breathing.
Brittany, if I take it, you can't get it.
Why would you do that? Now that's something that mother would do. And that's how to get away with murder.
Anyway, I ain't even trying to do this for her. You see how she taking us off this joint?
I'm having a natural. Okay?
Listen, I tried to have natural, but then the kid got stuck in my damn birth canal.
You had complications.
But that smoking weed with your damn shit is not natural.
Yes, it is. What are you talking about? Weed is natural.
Get the fuck out. Anyway, listen. Because I can't. I'm not doing it. Let's talk about...
It's more natural than that damn IV. That drip drop that had you like this. Nigga, you was out afterwards. That shot that they put in your spine, where you could be paralyzed if your doctor ain't ish.
That shit was whack.
That drink they put in your spine and the whole lower half of your body. You know what I'm saying?
I needed that.
But what I'm saying,
ain't no weed doing that. Ain't no weed doing that.
I know exactly.
So,
but what I'm saying is, it's supposed to make you go numb, but the pain of childbirth is so bad that you still feel all of that trash.
No, listen, we can't do this right now. Y'all, tell Brittany to shut the hell up, okay? Anyway, clutch my pearls.
Y'all invited. If y'all want to come, I don't know, maybe 5-7 years down the line, maybe 8, y'all can come to my birth.
Get the fuck out of here.
We are a family, like a giant tree, reaching up to the sky. We are a family.
Yeah, people, I'm not joining in.
So much more. Suffocating than you and I. Here we go.
All women
Come
out
on,
there.
Simba. We are growing free. Is that the word? I don't know.
I guess this sort of ties in because Laurel's pregnant. Laura's ass is pregnant, y'all. And the clutch my pearls moment, let's talk about it.
That was crazy.
Was when Frank's ass was standing in that apartment.
And he was like, dun duns.
And all of this ties into the pregnancy talk that we've been having. Because now we need to discuss this. Who the hell is Laurel pregnant by? Right? We would like to say Wes. But Frank said, you can't leave me. You can't push me away. Remember? So here's the question:
Because it's 2 weeks after Frank was
Did he
lurking
force?
in the apartment.
Did he force himself
Do you
on
think
Laurel?
he forced though?
Did he, or did he tell her like, "Yo, there's no way that you're telling me no," and she had no choice? That's still forcing himself for her, or did she just be like, "I'm here for you, Frank," and gave it up?
Exactly.
So now it's one of those things of
she might have like one of them chimera babies when they have like 2 fathers. It was 2 sperms, and it's like.
So
like
now
black
it's
and
like,
white, check
yeah, you stupid. Who's the damn father? So that's a question now, since we just had all this child talk with Britney's ass.
We are a family.
Yeah, I wasn't
like
even for mommy seeing my
tree.
vagina. I was tight that she was in there seeing all of that.
Yo,
I was like, get out of
all
here.
hands on deck. Like, if anyone sees anything out of place, like, what the hell?
I'll be at your head.
Catch him. Gotta catch him all. Gotta catch him all.
Your mother will catch him. I'll be at the head.
No, she not. She like, stupid. Close your legs.
Nah, she not.
Stupid.
Yo, yeah, I made sure my mother was there for both my
She
pregnancies. She's crazy, but
Yeah.
I know that she
no,
wasn't
if it's
gonna,
not in a hospital
she
setting,
wasn't gonna let anyone.
mommy
let
gonna
me
be
die.
like, yo, close your legs.
She wasn't gonna let me die. You
And
know?
why you don't have a slip on? What? A slip?
Now, what did mommy say to me? She said, "You make sure you take care of your hair situation right before you go up in there." And I was like,
Don't be having me embarrassed up in there.
anyway, y'all, we gonna get back to the music. We over here
I
talking
know,
about
it's
this
too
pregnancy
much,
stuff.
it's too much.
But that's what Laurel about to be going through, y'all. Laurel is
And Laurel's
pregnant.
father gonna be like, Mija.
What the hell? Okay, so moving forward, let's talk about the damn son. Damn son was the president crying at that AA meeting.
Yeah.
She let us know all her business.
About Nycwao and Van.
And it was,
No,
it was like,
Nycwao and Grace.
damn. It was crazy. Another
How her
damn.
kids do not F with her at
Yeah,
all.
it's kind of fucked up. Don't drink and be alcoholics. You know, you can drink, but just
Don't
don't be an
drink and-
alcoholic.
but,
Don't
I
you
mean,
know
at the very minimum, don't drink and drive.
Yeah, then it's that.
I mean,
you
come
know.
on.
But and
She said, yo, I pulled over and I was like, at least she pulled over though. I mean, they should at least respect her for that.
no.
Because she could have kept driving and killed everyone.
Listen, she ain't shit. Bottom line. Okay? She ain't shit. But Bonnie being sad about Frank was a damn son as well. And the other damn son was seeing Oliver tell homie that he was positive.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad for Oliver at all. But it was like a damn.
That was pretty uncomfortable. He's like, oh, I mean, this is coming out wrong. I mean, I just don't think I'm ready for all of this.
But
Of course you aren't, because you guys have had only 3 dates. Of course you aren't, because homeboy waited until you got booty, butt, bare ass naked. Okay.
But let's hold that.
Y'all was in the bed together topless.
It was crazy.
All right, and you talking about, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom and be a drama queen and be all extra.
We
And
all
I'm not
know-
calling him a drama queen because he's gay. I'm saying he's a drama queen because he's a drama queen. And
Yeah.
then you're gonna come out and be
The
like,
fact that you even have to say that
I
is
know.
ridiculous. Because I'll never forget, I called somebody a pansy on Scandal, and the person was like, "Oh, the fact that you said that discriminatory term about this
it's
gay
not
man."
a discriminatory
I was
term.
like,
It's a
no,
word.
he's
It's a type of
pansy
flower.
because he's some feminine ass motherfucker who's crying. That's whether he was gay or not. There's some heterosexual men who's pansies.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Connor's gay. Connor's not a pansy.
No, he's
Connor's
not.
dealt with a lot, yo.
and he's
trying
still
to
like
hold it together.
I love Connor. The wow moment was the mother. Period.
Yeah.
The
She was
mother
like,
is a
you know,
fucking mess.
A lot of children take their mothers for granted. Wait a minute, but we done heard a lot of stories about you, though, heifer.
But Ma, you straight, you crazy.
But you thought that they was gonna respect you after this, or not take you? Wait, you were gonna put them in jail for doing nothing.
Literally, you set these mofos up. Attempted murder.
She
Jail
caused
time.
herself bodily harm in order to prove a point.
She needs to go into the mental hospital.
That's crazy.
Bellevue has a spot for her.
That's crazy.
She's crazy.
Oof. I'm proud.
Wow.
I lifted these sleeves up. Not
That was that. Wow. What the fuck?
No, that was too much. That was just like. But who poisoned themselves? Like, for real?
Somebody who hates you. Somebody who legit hates you.
Dang, why did she have 3 of them then? I don't understand. Why does she keep having kids?
Point. What do we next? Turn down worthy was West for lying to the cops.
Yeah, because that just wasn't smart. And his lawyer advised him to hush. Well, he didn't say hush, but he was like, you don't need to ask my client any questions, blah, blah, blah. He's already given you his whatever.
Yeah, I didn't understand why Wes did that. And Annalise was really sweet for like just being like, don't worry about it, blah blah blah, you know, and etc. etc.
But is she being sweet because she told him that at the beginning of the episode? Then she was like, "No, Eve isn't on it. She moved to San Francisco. I haven't spoken to her in weeks." Whoa, that's your mother stuff. Okay, just throwing out this horrible news, just throwing it in my face.
She's talking about our mother again. Let's just hope she doesn't watch this review.
That's crazy.
Okay, hey, goes to the mom. The mom was the biggest hater of all time.
She hates her kids so much.
She was so ridiculous. I don't know. I just couldn't take it. And Creep Ambassador Award goes to a couple of people. The Keating Four, for that Keating Four attack on Annalise. She didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn what the hell going on. This woman is protecting y'all punk asses over and over and over again. All of this stuff she's going through is due to them and their folly. Bottom line. Yeah. Okay, and then the other Creep Ambassador Award goes to the mother. The mother is a creep bombastic. She all up and through this review, right?
I don't even have anything to say about her. She's so
that
horrible.
Was some other.
That's that we don't speak her name.
Exactly.
She's evil.
She was a mess. And then Oliver, he gets Creep Ambassador Award
because who waits?
First of all, he should have told this man that he was positive before they were in a situation in the apartment taking off clothes. It was out of pocket for him to tell anybody.
Why would you tell me this while I'm whipping out the condom? I don't understand.
Because he tried to leave him with no options.
Left that boy no options.
Thought he was Drake.
Nah, boy. He said, "Oh no, that Drake turned anybody soft immediately." Oh, damn. You know what? I forgot. I got soup on the stove. You gotta go.
Anyone who has an STD, like you should. That's something you should discuss
over coffee,
whether or over the phone if you don't want to. If you're nervous about being face to face.
No, there's no nervous about being face to face. He did this in front of him. He told him this while he was naked.
No, I'm just saying. People
you talking about regular people?
Like you know, but to be doing this while y'all right when you're about to, that's crazy. That don't make any sense.
That's messed up.
He's also a Creep Ambassador for daring to go to Connor for some.
Connor was turned down
sympathy,
for me.
And I was really mad at Connor for accepting him.
Connor was turned down for me for taking him back because I'm like, unless you want to just rip him to shreds, unless you have some diabolical plan
to use and abuse this mother effer because he deserves it.
Because you know for a fact that he left you, went frolicking in the dating world, in the dating pool,
in your face,
okay. And then because he got his feelings hurt, first of all, the first time you're not even like gonna persevere in the daggone dating pool. You're gonna get your feelings stomped on one time, and that's it. You're not gonna try again. Then you're gonna come run back to me immediately with your little fake.
And the funny thing is, Connor.
No, I'm fine.
The funny thing is, Connor saved him from getting his feelings hurt at that casino. He didn't even know it. He just disrespected him. Talking about,
don't come to me with sloppy seconds when I told you that you were my whole entire world.
Mm-hmm. But plus how I wouldn't be surprised if the next day Oliver be on some like, wait a minute, you knew I was drinking. You took advantage of me. How could you, Connor? You know I was in a vulnerable state. Listen, don't act like Oliver ain't about that life. Like he above it. I don't like Oliver. And I don't like how he's disrespecting Connor.
I like how he's loyal to Annalise and that's about it.
He's good at his job. I wonder if Homie, the new guy who's hanging with the Keating, who's all up in the Keating Five's face, if he likes Connor. I think he does. It seems like he might. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What else are we supposed to talk about? Oh, let's talk about what we call bullshit on. I call bullshit on a couple of things. I call bullshit on Annalise claiming she went and smashed her homie at AA.
Because we know how Annalise be.
Get down. Oh, come on. When she was like, oh, well, he barking up the wrong tree. I was like, is that right, Annalise? Girl,
get out of here.
Please. I also called bullshit on the sister, Glenn and Nelson's sister. She ain't shit. That scene, I'm sorry.
She was sitting there mad calm. Listen, guys, we can't use this. We can't look, guys, we can't use it.
I was so done with that. I was like, get in.
He sent those emails to me. You ain't think you should have said something about this? When we first heard that mom was being poisoned with antifreeze?
That shit is crazy. Let's hold up. Another thing that was turned up, y'all, and this isn't an actual, I guess it's a character, but not necessarily. It's a prop. All of them damn coats Annalise was wearing.
Yeah, that colors, pink one. Oh my God. It was
wonderful.
So nice.
I don't know if y'all noticed, her makeup wasn't light like that when she was standing outside in the daytime. Everything was...
I saw another part where it was like,
when she was in the bed, it looked a little a lot of highlight underneath. Yeah, they got to do better with that. Annalise's arms are so deep fudge. First of all, neck down, she's deep fudge, and I need them to get that together. Okay, like cut it out. You could do some highlight. It ain't got to be crazy, but listen, y'all, them colors of those coats. What they are doing wonderfully this season is the all of the colors that they're putting her in are,
and all of the dresses too.
Awesome.
I mean,
them coats today. You had that mauve pink, and then the other one was like a kind of burgundy red, like a plum red. Yes, Annalise, come through. Them coats was turn up worthy all the way. All right. I think that's all.
Might that be all? Yo, if your mother act like that lady, come on, do away with her now. Go ahead, put her in a box.
When we gonna deal with Gina? I'm playing, buddy.
Yeah, wow, and you putting this on video, yo.
I'll never kill my mother. Ever.
Yo, we gotta go. Let's stop. Just end it.
I'm jazzed.
Turn it off. And I'm Brits.
NYCWA. Oh.
Don't tell on us.
I would never do that.
Don't tell him. He don't even